I'm going to just show you why I have these new flasks equipped. A quartz flask, quicksilver, quartz, quicksilver. And this is what you do throughout the whole map. You just speed through, drop two totems, drop two totems. The whole combo now with it is that you see here 10% increased move speed while phasing. Hey dudes and dudettes, here with another Path of Exile video for you. This one's going to be cool. It's a new strategy for the build that I've been showcasing this league that I worked on, and it's to show you can do maps faster than just waiting on the totems, you know, to pull everything. This one isn't optimal, but I rared it and I got what I got. The only thing I don't like about it is the 40 reduced flash charges, and you'll see why. And then we're going to put a Sacrifice at Dusk for just the extra stuff in it. And it's tier 7. So let's go in here. I know I got 1 point left I got to spend. We'll spend that later. Make sure everything's on. Golem. I know we don't have Spectres, but the update kind of got rid of them. And so we're going to go without them. And I'm going to just show you why I have these new flasks equipped. A quartz flask, quicksilver, quartz, quicksilver, and then just a series promise. These are for the phasing. This is for phasing. And you see that I also have phase run down here. And we'll put it there too, just have a second. And the reason for this is phasing allows enemies not to see you. So we're going to run through here. We're going to drop two totems. The totems are going to pull everything in and kill them. We're going to be moving on ahead with the phasing right through them. Drop another two. Move on ahead, drop another two. And it'll just cycle. You can drop 4 if you want and go a little slower, but you can also drop 2. And it's been working out fine for the Delirium and everything, and clearing maps extremely quick. So let's get to it real quick and I'll show you what I mean. I have been getting lag since the update, so we're going to get a little bit of lag in this. So let's, yeah, there it is. That's what we want. We want the Delirium thing first. Get in there. We're going to go up here first. Just running through. Oop, wrong way. We got to go through here. Put 2 in there because they are a lot. And I wanted to show you this map because it is very closed off, so you can know that you can do it in areas. But make sure you're not like me and lagging while you do it. See how it kills them while you go ahead? You see that? If you feel there's a lot of them, drop 2. And on these big rares, you can drop 2. Really not needed. See, because it killed him already by the time you got back. We're going down here. Testing out a new filter too. You just got to keep them up. See how it kills them? That's what we're working on. And we'll go back over here. Oh, we got a big one. Let's take the big one. See, he was almost dead. And this is what you do throughout the whole map. You just speed through, drop 2 totems, drop 2 totems because they're getting up there in damage. So they're starting to kill all these things. And if you're better than me at running maps, you'll see you'll clear the entire map before the Delirium runs out. And then you can get a bunch of different things. It's, as you can see here, it didn't take very long to do the map. And I'm not used to going that quick. I know some people are. I figured I'd put this video out to show you, yeah, the build. Like you can see, things are dead here. Let's put that there. And you just move through really fast. And nothing hardly sees you. I knew I heard something drop. And it just works really well. What can I say? And I'm not hitting Adziri's Promise. If you're good with Flash, you could hit it. And you do even more damage. And we'll just go through here and I want to show you how much is dead. How much you do clear. Even while you're lagging. You can see here everything's dead. It's bad on them. Because as the totems, since we're starting to invest in damage on the totems, since we've got all the defense we need, see the rare barely survived. And since we're going through, you know, the damage nodes now, it's just becoming apparent that you're going to be able to leave behind 2 totems and destroy anything that is near there. So for people who really are fast at running maps, you're going to love zooming through these things because you're used to it. I have never zoomed that fast through maps. The whole combo now with it is that you see here 10% increased move speed while phasing. So you have these give you phasing, gonna give you 10% move speed, and then you're also hitting a quicksilver with it. You hit both these, then you switch to hit these, then you switch to hit these, switch to these, and they fill up, and they go fill up before you get to the next one. And you put immunity bleeding and immunity freeze on here. If you saw me stop, sometimes I get frozen. If you were able to get can't be frozen on these flat on yourself, you would just zoom through maps and never be able to be stopped. Especially since, you know, you would need the extra flask. Maybe you could add more run speed to it. But yeah, so basically you keep those flasks going, and you can see here it's all dead. And for Delirium, it's amazing. I've been running maps like this, and I'm starting to get used to it. And it's just nasty crap, dude. It's just really nasty for clearing maps really fast. But if you're like me, ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that little rare. Where was he? I must have missed him very... like, because he was weak. Yeah, I just thought I would show you all the new strategy that mixes well with this build for clear speed if you don't want to take things slow. Oh, here's 2 bosses. Let's see what it does to 2 bosses. I know what it'll do to 2 bosses. We're not even going to bother them. You can curse them if you want, but it's not needed. Boom, curse them. Oh, you can hit this for extra damage too. So there. And so now you're seeing the build come into its own. I released the build video early because I knew people might want to play it and start working their own way of it. These little spiders are stragglers. Oh, look at that. And you'll hit your pots here. You see how we have those 2. So if you want to avoid this, just hit those. And then you just walk out of dodge, because phasing makes you not seen by the enemies. And then you just walk back in and grab your stuff. It's all these little rats. They're getting out of here. I think they maybe they come from chest. But yeah, you can see everything done. Everything good. Delirium run. Just go right through. You don't have to go back. You know, do the map, then go back and do Delirium. You just kill everything. So yeah, before I talk your head off and repeat myself again, I hope you enjoy this new strategy. Remember, it's just quartz flask, movement speed, quartz flask, movement speed flask, you know, quicksilver, and the ascent from flesh, and it has enough where you can keep your resist up and everything like that. And you get energy, you get phasing when your energy shield starts to recharge. So it's just more fizz, you know, well, more phase stuff that's being added to the build, so you can do everything quick. So yeah, try it out. Tell me what you think, and it might give you some ideas for trying it out on normal builds too, and never being in trouble. This is a tier 7. I'll be going up more into the higher tiers, but I see it being no problem, because as we go now, it's going to be all damage. Yep. And I hope you all are doing well. Hope you're enjoying the build if you're playing it. If you're not playing it, I hope you enjoy watching it and having fun like that. And yep. Boop. And as always, take care, be safe, and be cool to each other.